welcome back to my channel. I'm Madison if you're new, and today I just wanted to do a little catch-up video because I feel like a lot has changed. We've already gone over I moved, I potentially started a new career, and just everything. And obviously y'all have never seen this location. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. So what happened was I decided to move halfway across the country. I ended up getting a very new and unique opportunity that I am so excited about. So I moved the end of last week, and then I started my new potential career that next Monday. So basically what it is drumroll please, I am in the process of becoming a flight attendant. So with that being said, that's why I got some new loafers. That's why I've really been into those like thigh-high tights. That is why, and I'm so excited. I feel like a lot of people have gone through this where they're like, oh, it'd be so cool, you know, to travel for free. I know like each time I travel, I just loved it. And, you know, I feel like I was on the plane recently because I did a lot of traveling in the fall. And I just had this moment where I was like, wow, like it would be so cool to be a flight attendant like in another life. And then I realized I only have this one. So I randomly looked up jobs, flight attendant jobs in my desired location, which I'm not going to say yet. And yeah, I randomly found one. I randomly got an interview, passed the interview, got the CJO, and am going to flight school. But now you're like, wow, haven't seen any pics, not flight attendant yet. Here's what happened. So I was on the process. I went through my entire first day and we got COVID tested, and of course I've not caught COVID in the whole 2.5 years, and I caught it the 1 week I didn't need to. So thankfully, I think what happened was, and that's why I still kind of sound a little sick, I think I had it the week before. This new variant just spreads crazily, and you know, I am a school teacher, so like I did have kids in my class, and I mean, thankfully I'm okay, and I think some of my family got it as well. But honestly, I am vaccinated and boosted. Like the past 3 months, 3 months ago I was boosted, so I think that's why I didn't have as much symptoms. I never lost my taste, anything like that. But sadly, that is why I'm here. Wish they had like a Zoom or something that we could have done, like quarantine and then Zoom, but unfortunately the FAA has not done that yet. So yeah, so basically I'm just being put in the next class, which will happen late February, and then hopefully by the second week of March I will finally be a flight attendant. Obviously I'm so excited for this adventure, and there's just so much going on, and it was really, I mean, I feel like I'm glad that I at least went through my first day. We had to wear masks and all that, so I'm glad that I like went through all of that because it just makes me more excited, even though I was so sad to leave. And yeah, I think along with that, it was like, so you know how you test positive, you can test positive for up to like 3 months after. I think I was just like on the tail end because I wasn't sick. I just had like mucus, which you're kind of like, we did go to, our flight training is in like very, very cold weather, so I feel like it was nothing out of the ordinary. And then along with that, it had a high altitude, so I had altitude sickness too. The only other thing that I could have thought is like whenever I was pushing my suitcases, I did feel tired, but again, like I just went from like below sea level to like the highest elevation, and I had a migraine again from that. So yeah, it was very shocking, very confusing, but at the end of the day, I'm so glad that I'm healthy, and I'm glad that everyone else was safe as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I think what I'm just gonna do is, because I already quit my job as a teacher, sadly, and if my students are watching, hi. Thankfully, at least what happened was with teaching, they hold your pay back. So you get your August pay if you quit, or you get it the next time. And then also my pay was not correct until I almost left. So that means I was being underpaid the entire time, and they just now fixed it. So hopefully I get that check too. So it's a good amount to live on for a month. So that's why I'm not as nervous. But yeah, so I figured what I would just do is now I would just kind of take these next 3 weeks just to reset, relax before I go on this intense journey. And now I'm also able to go on my aunt's bachelorette trip. So that is so exciting and so fun. But that is just my little catch up. I think I still have to go move a few things, or like figure out my car situation, because we were just kind of going to worry about that because I was going to be in flight school, but now I'm off for a month, so I might go visit my family again, but for now I'm just kind of chilling, resetting, relaxing, because I feel like my life is always so hectic and not always do you get a chance just to be, I guess, just like be secure for a month and just be able to relax and like get everything in order. I think the only bad thing about being off is now I literally just watch YouTube, watch Netflix, I'm reading. I still wake up at like 6 a.m. every single day. So, and then of course, like now I'm just like looking at things to buy and I'm like, I do not need to spend this much on shopping. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, off for a month, finally getting paid when I'm supposed to get paid. It's a good life. But I guess that's enough rambling. I just wanted to come on here and kind of clear the air and say what's going on, because this was just as confusing as it was to me. I thought it was gonna be easy because I was just gonna take a month, become a flight attendant, and then, but obviously I needed a rest period, so that's why I'm here, a forced rest period. So yeah, but thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned on this school journey with me. I can't wait to update y'all on everything. Thanks.